Hello everybody, we'll be fixing your Sony WH-H910Ns, and the problem we have today is the hinge swivel on the right side, which we have one right here. That's how the part looks. It goes in like this, and let's get started. First, we'll start with pulling off the ear pad, which I believe is just sitting on clips. You'll use a pry tool like this, pop it open, boom, nice and simple, sits on clips. I love that. I hate when ear pads sit on tape or anything else, because then the tape usually sooner or later will give out, and it's just an annoying occurrence. We'll also be needing the Phillips 2.0, or you can use the Phillips 1.5. Both do work, but just for the video's purpose, to make it a little faster, I'll be using this little electric screwdriver. All the tools you see throughout the video can be found on our website at joesg.com. Now we're just gonna quickly look at 5 screws to undo. Back that comes open, so you have to get your fingers in here, or you could use the pry tool, pry it open, boom. Now we are at this location. Now as you can see, it's all screwed down. So to get this open, to get to the hinge swivel, we'll need to unscrew the hinge itself. There's 2 small screws right here on one side. Now this is free. This will be moving around. We also want to unclip this outside cup, just makes it easier to move around with the headphones and get what we need done. We also probably want to pop the battery open, because we got one side come off, the other side's not out yet. Pull the main wire out like this, undo this tape, we'll save that for later. And as you're repairing the headphones, just remember the orientation of everything. So when you place it back together, nothing, if you place it back the wrong way, where the screw holes are, if they're in the way, you will go right through your wire and need a whole brand new pair of headphones. Because once the main wire's ripped, it's honestly not worth the repair. I have tweezers as well. This is only because I have bigger hands, so grabbing all the small things are a little tougher. So I use tweezers just for that. It makes things way simpler. Now we pop that open. And as we pop this open, you should be able to push on this side, pop this out like this, out of its socket, and then this side is just clipped in, and you pull a little pressure, boom, that whole side comes out. We can place that up top. Now we're here, pull this side off, pull, oh, it looks we have 2 broken parts today. That is fine. We're focusing on the hinge swivel, but this also has broken. We'll get that replaced. But usually this is not broken, and you just pull the little rubber piece off. So it's easier slide that. Then you're able to bend this just a little bit inside, pull this through. Once this is off, you can slide it like that. Get your tweezers or your prying tool, or even a flathead, pop it in there. Same as this, get in there, pop that out. And luckily everything is sitting on clips, so it makes this whole process 1,000 times easier. Place it aside. Now we have 4 screws.
Hey, this is Joe from the Sauna. If this video brought you value, please support us by buying parts, tools, refurbished electronics, or sending your device in for repairs so we can keep offering you free repair tutorials. Back to the video.
You get the hinge swivel out, you pop this off, pull this all the way through, bend the wires just a little bit, and boom, kablam, she's out, she's done. As you can tell, new one, old one, where the damage is, that whole top piece cracked open, popped off, allowing this to easily be able to pulled out, and for it to no longer attach onto the arm. So we take the old one, throw that out, grab the new one, pull the wire through, make sure this rubber piece stays closer to the end. We need that over here. Nice, see, that's that perfect fitment right there. I think it fits that way, not this way. I could be wrong, but like that. Then you'll place the horseshoe, little metal piece, through it. Like that, so it's nice and flush. You test your arm, make sure all is good. Put the hinge swivel back on the headphones, and I just want to show you guys, I don't know if you guys remember that this was broken as well on here. This is not part of the hinge swivel repair, but it looks like either I damaged it or it was damaged and I did not notice. But all it takes for that is place that bad one right, grab the new one already has it on there. All I gotta do is pull all this. Now we just follow the same precautions. Place the wire underneath the hinge swivel, like that. Get the first 2 screws in. Once you all the screws in, same old, same old. Push that wire down where it's securely fastened. Like that. Really hard with these. I'm really sorry everyone who's watching. Very difficult with these headphones since this does not go all the way like XM4s and XM5s. The views to show you is very hard, but see the wires fastened by all those pins. We grab inside panel. Figured out with the inside panel you want to plug in those sides first, a lot easier, and then we just clip this all in. That you'll hear every little click once you push it in. That's done. Now we can grab this, come down here, go around the little ring like that. Beautiful. Now I just gotta figure out which way this goes on here. Looks like that's the way. If I try it this way, it won't go. Try it this way, boom. Now I got a fitment. Now I know it goes in like this. It does have arrows pointing which way, but you know, gotta double, triple check. Now it's on there, securely fashioned. All we need is orientate it properly. Now we know this goes on here. So then we go first with this side, get this side fastened onto there first. Now we're able to, that's gonna be a little difficult because for some reason this does not, like the XM4 does not stay on as good. So we'll just put that side in first and stretch this side a little bit. As long as you don't put too much pressure, pops in like that. I'll just try and be careful so I don't break it, but looks like these are a little tougher than I thought. I screw this side in. 1, 2. That other side does not need to be screwed in, which is nice. Now see, the one problem is now we have to work on this angle. We can't work like this unless I hold it up, but that's annoying. So now we're gonna place the main wire clip back into its original position. Clipped in, should not see a gap when you look at it from either side. Looks good. Now we can place this clip back into its original spot. Fasten it down with the clip. Boom, that's in. Grab this, place this over all that. Tightly fashioned. Place this back on. And you got 5 screws. And we got that done. You grab your ear pad. There's a line right here in the front of the ear pad that goes down. Squeeze it down, boom. And that is how you repair your Sony WH-H910Ns. And the tools we used for this operation was Phillips 2.0 or 1.0 works. Didn't need the flathead, but you might need it to pull out the sides. Prying tool, no soldering iron needed, and if you have a bigger hand and harder to grab little things, tweezers. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys love what we do, please support us. You guys can click on the links that we have on the end screen. You guys can buy our parts, sales, or service so we can continue to make great videos for you guys for many more years. Thank you.